Hey YouTube, how are you doing? Today we're doing No Gacha versus Annihilation 9, and this might take a little bit. Who knows? But my goal is to do it in under 3 hours. I'm very happy if we can do it in under 9. And yeah, that's about it. The believers are the blue ones, the non-believers are the red ones, as always. And with that, we see how it goes. And hopefully, it goes well. But something tells me it won't. I mean, I know that there's something here. That is the side rocker placement. I already thought about this. If you thought I forgot this, that is no problem, no problem. That I wouldn't forget that. And we're gonna go with this. Like, otherwise I wouldn't have placed her here. Just by the way. Why is everyone saying I should have doubt, guys? You are not helping. I'm so happy with Ethan. I don't know what I would do without him. Already 50 enemies and he gave us a heart attack. It's fine. We're just here to figure out stuff, okay? It's not first. There's no way we first tried, okay? I know we just had a leak. It's all good. Also, I could have used that. I just realized. Not even 50. God. All good. You guys are overreacting badly. Can we? Like, they're strong, right? I could try taking them out like this. Oh yeah, he's pretty weak. Okay, that's good. We probably didn't even have to do that. Yeah, and this is doesn't look too great actually. That's a lot of enemies that are leaking through right now. So what if we use this? Use some decent AoE. Now we stop attacking, and now we're fucked. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna successfully survive this. I should have maybe left the game, but it's fine. 10 minutes in, all fine. I'm learning. Should we go with Savacha or should we go with BIGWAVE? That's the question of the questions. I probably would rather go with a BIGWAVE. And I think I would go with a BIGWAVE here, actually. BIGWAVE. I'm not... you will never get me to say BIGWAVE. Not in 100 years. Her name is BIGWAVE, and if you say otherwise, you're wrong. I don't value your opinion if you say BIGWAVE. BIGWAVE sounds so much more beautiful. Ethan is the only RNG operator in this, right? If so, Auto should be safe. I'm happy that... Okay, yeah. Auto needs to be decently safe, but like, Ethan doesn't need RNG. Ethan is not really RNG. It's like more the timing of the skills that could have me. But like, Ethan doesn't need to bind to make it work. So far, Ethan hasn't been RNG at all. And we're using skill 1, so we're using him for that damage and not the bind. He's forgotten what type of map this is. I didn't. It's a wind map. And as soon as we're getting into the wind, we're fucked. That's how it works. That's why I don't want to use the woodworkers or the sand workers. Because I know I would fuck it up and open something I shouldn't open. That's my thought process. Ethan is a legend. I want Manticore so bad on this account. Imagine I have Manticore. That's all. That would solve all my issues. From we have now, I think Clifford is getting fucked, but I'm not sure about this. But as soon as the sniper dude should be coming, I think Clifford is very fucked. Believers in shambles. What am I doing wrong? No. For the entire 20 minutes, you said I forgot something or anything. That's why I shouldn't read chat. You guys are really trying to confuse me. And you're doing an amazing job at this. You're not worthy our help. You're doing the opposite of not even, like, you're sabotaging the entire run. Like, I don't even know what's wrong, but you are so good at making me believe you that there's something I need to see. But there is not, and I know it. You guys are just trolling with me. Local men experience mental breakdown from watching a Twitch stream. It's not that bad. I'm very confused. Like, there's no way how I can prevent them from breaking the walls. There's nothing I can do about this. Like, what do you want me to do? So, we're going with that. I know she will die eventually, and we're going with that because I don't know what the fuck's going on, but that's a lot of damage we're taking from everywhere. Oh, wait! Oh, wait! Wait. The hammers are not for breaking the walls, right? Wait, the hammers are not for breaking the walls. The hammers are for repairing the walls. I was in the wrong event, okay? maybe that maybe I understand you now. I learned it now. I learned it. We got it. We got it there. By the way, 2 years anniversary recently. I stream Arknights for 2 years now. I'm a really knowledgeable person. I know everything by my heart. And we're fucking late. I understand you now. I completely understand you. What you mean with like, there is something I should do. You guys were right. There was definitely something I could have done. I'm very sorry for not doing so. At this point, I'd rather believe from my 11-year-old sister than believe into sleep. Actually, come on. This could have happened to any streamer. It was just, I was just like in the wrong event. Please understand. It just happened. I have bad memory. Like stuff like that. This could have happened to anyone. You make it sound like this, something like this is only a me thing. Can we maybe... Yeah, okay. This is a dead run. We realized that they were, along the way, we had like some miscommunication and stuff. And yeah, 24 minutes to realize OD mechanics. We got better, okay? We're already at 200. If we're going with that pace, we're done in like 50 minutes. We already have done 50% of the stage. If only you could read. I didn't want to get backseated. I tried my best not reading chat. But yeah, I know I could have read the mechanics, but I was so sure about the hammer, guys. This like... A hammer is used to destroy things, not to repair things. At least if I use the hammer. Like, I never really used a hammer to repair things, so I wasn't really sure what a hammer really does. But, come on. Guys, don't put the blame on me. Helpers are just believers, believe in the scuff and the scam. In one way, you can put it that way. They believe in me that they can't do it. They believe in my no ability. They believe in... my non-existing abilities. Can we punch Cesith later? Why are you always... What did I forget now? Did I forget that like Purgatori's panties are with pink or something? And that is like increasing her defense, and if you change it to green, she gets more attack? Is there something like this I forgot? Did I forget that as well? I know, I'm very sure Amiya's panties are white. Very sure. I bet there are $100 series bunny panties under there. If not, I feel offended. Well, let's just see how this goes. Let's just focus on the actual thing. We're not talking about panties now. We are better than this. The CP like thinking was never an option. Well, it wouldn't be funny if I would actually start using brain, right? I wonder what the real amount of enemies you kill in this event, in this Annihilation is. Like the real amount. If you count all the little ones, I assume we kill like over 1,000 enemies on this stage. We're gonna go with this just to make sure we're not leaking. I say this, but it looks like we're leaking. One more attack, you can do it! We're gonna go with this to make things kinda safe. I mean, we leaked, but that's a natural thing. 291! Damn, that's almost 400. It's all good. Come on. Like, it's like 291, 292, and 293 goes up. And then we're already like at 397, 398, 399, 400. That's like only a few more enemies. It's not much. To see if can't count, I guess. I can. I can. That's no problem. So we can we do a punishment? What do you want? Why do you always want a punishment? Like, can we just maybe not have one? For like myself, my mentality, my sanity, and my behalf? Or is this nothing of value for you? That I'm feeling good and I'm mentally okay? We accuse you in being backseated by believers. If that is the case, then we would have to blame and punish their mods, because those are the guards that protect me from seeing backseated messages. So if I see backseated messages, it is not me to be blamed. It is the mods. Now, it doesn't look as scuffed anymore, right? That's what we wanted. So far, I think Savacho has been proven to be not necessary for this team. That is okay. Come on, I believe in you. You guys can do it. Yeah, that's an immense league we get there. This is a difficult Annihilation. I could see myself struggling here for like a little bit. 2 hours to go. I am not sure how we do this. I have no freaking clue. This is way harder than I thought. And this requires way more brain than I initially... Yeah. Usually Cesith is a paid... Wait, usually Cesith is a paid actor. Maybe I pretend to be dumb right now and I make it very close to the 3-hour attempt. Who knows? Maybe that's my plan. Gotta consider that as well. I think that might be the first time getting over 200 without any leaks. So we have now 3 ops that we are not using. That I have no place to use. Like, I could just cramp all... Like, I could cramp... Like, here I could, yeah, use Clifford like this. But then I still have, like, 1 I can use. Like, Tequila, maybe. But because of the slowdown and everything, I don't know if this is one of the greatest ideas. Come on. Everyone but this one. Don't you love this when this happens? It's all fine. We're not aiming for the clear in this one. We're aiming for getting like a solid run. And that is what is looking... It is looking like it. 300 with only 2 leagues. And we have pretty much not used like 3 of our operators. 2 of our leftover operators. It's not that horrible. Considering I still have a leftover unit. I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it. That's a good strat. I kind of feel like Mint is... Yeah, Mint is amazing. Mint is just a legend. I was heavily leaning towards Purgatory, but she died. And Mint you can deploy last, and if she doesn't... If the skill isn't activated, she actually can tank shit, you know. Unlike Purgatory, which has 115 defense compared to 600. I call this a difference. And we may not be able to finish it in this very run, but at least we're getting far. I call this already a big victory. After the attempts we've had before. It looked so horrible before. It looked freaking dog shit before. I feel so bad for the people that believed in me back then. Now I feel like, you know what? Maybe believing me wasn't as dumb as I thought. Maybe it was actually kind of smart to do that. Yes! Purgatory, get the skill. Get the skill. You can do it. Even nice bind. I don't know how you reached that one. But I'm... No. No. No, I think this is not fair. So, even though I first steer in the right direction, because she has the most HP, there is no fire tile. This is what scamming truly is. You know what? This is doable. Okay, believers, I don't know what you say about this, but I'm sorry to inform you that you may have failed. We can also reinforce the second thing, which will give us even more time. Oh, this is easy. Oh, this shit is easy. You say we still have hopium. That's like we have 1 hour 30 minutes time, and we got the strats. We even have 1 unit we can place down, which we even have used. So, I don't know what you think about this, but I think we're good. Guardian skill, I will think about it. I will use skill 1. It makes things safer. I don't have the activated skill. The other thing would work as well. I just know myself better. That I would fuck up because of activating the skill, so I'm gonna go with the auto skill. No penalty. We don't need penalty. I literally didn't. I ignored all the advice from chat. No one told me how to play this. I mean, everyone tried to, but I wasn't listening. And now we ended up with this threat, which doesn't even look that bad. Now believers are hopium. He will scuff it very badly. Ellison, I'm very sorry to say this, but I'm not. I don't know who you think I am, but I'm also known as the legendary, the only, Cesith the King, the best. Those like only a few of my nicknames. Failure is not one of them. Sorry to disappoint you that you had hopes, non-believers, but it looks rather grim to you if I'm honest here. Let's get this started and let's finish this. This is I think the first attempt. I think we can do it. Like this is the first real attempt. So far, everything was just practice. This one, that is serious. Growing old is fine to see just because you get older doesn't mean much changes. Beside the number, you're still, and you can enjoy what you love. Yeah, it's true. I mean, I don't care about getting older. I care about getting enough money to live. That's the thing I care a little bit more about. Like, I don't care if I freaking, if I get like 40 or something. If I can travel the world with 40, still, That would be life goal achieved. Well, also, guys, I said this many times. You guys know I have terrible, terrible taste. This is no secret to anyone. But, let me just say this right now. I said it in Discord before. Yesterday, I watched 86, right? And some of you may know I freaking hate mecha. Mecha, I think, is one of the worst freaking genres ever created. But I don't know, like there's an anime called 86. If you haven't seen it, you should go watch it. I don't even care if you go watch it right now. It's an amazing show. 86 is great. So, I don't like mecha, which already tells you I'm not a fan of Code Geass. And now everyone hates me. But I don't know, I don't feel Code Geass like everyone else. I know it's not the worst show. And if it would be like normal fighting instead of mechas, I think the storyline would have been, was amazing. But I just don't like mecha fighting. Or so I thought. But yesterday, like I knew I loved the series before. But yesterday just reminded me again that I freaking love 86. So what happened is yesterday a new episode after 3 months released, right? And I just had to watch it. So I did. And I'm not spoiling anything anyway. I'm not spoiling anything, no worries. But it was so good. I was like, my heart was racing. I was close to tears. That show is a masterpiece. I don't know why I love it so much. I don't even think, looking back at what happened, I don't think it's a masterpiece at all. But when I'm watching it, I'm reacting to it more than to any other show before. And I don't know why I'm so in love with it. I literally do not know. 86 is, I don't know, I love it. Especially, I have like 2 favorite voice actors. The one is Sawashiro Miyuki, which is she voice acted Xeno from Sword Art Online. The one from, what would be a good example? Ragnarok, the one Netflix series. She was the Hildegard or Brunhilde, I think was she called. Then she was the boss in the new season of Demon Slayer, the girl one, and what else? I don't remember. Anyway, like she's one of my favorite voice actors, and she was in 86, and damn, she's nailing that role. I'm so in love with the show. Oh no! Whew. Oh, my heart stopped there. My heart jumped out of my freaking, out of my heart. My heart jumped out of my throat. Damn, that was scary. I couldn't even talk anymore. The only way name I know is Reina Ueda. Reina, like the voice actor of Beeswax. I think that might have been, no. Eri Kitamura is the voice actor of Beeswax. She is also so amazing. Like, I know not many people know voice actors. That is a really deep thing. If you know voice actors, this is really deep into anime and stuff. But the reason why I do know it is because I do their character voice lines and stuff. And like when I hear a voice, like a voice that I really, really, really love, then I check it up and maybe I remember it or not. And that's why Sawashiro Miyuki is someone I remember. I don't remember the name of the one that is voice acting 86. I don't. But I just know I hear her everywhere. She can fart in an anime and I would realize it's her. The same goes for Sawashiro. Sawashiro, she can make like one sound, like, ha, and I would know that's her. That may have sounded a little bit weird, but we gotta ignore that now. I don't know any voice actor from English. I'm saying this right now. If it comes to English or German, I don't know any voice actor. All I know is that Germany has like 5 voice actors. And that's about it. And they probably have more, but like it sounds like it. Every freaking main role is voice acted by the same dude or same girl. We're gonna stop for a little bit longer. Don't know if it's safe though. We're gonna go for another one. Because it might start running. I knew it. Anyway, 86 is an amazing anime. Even if you don't like mecha like I do, this show might be for you. Okay, the reason what grabbed me in 86 is like the storytelling. The storytelling is so amazing and it's so unique. I'm not spoiling anything. It is a very unique storytelling and I think they do an amazing job. Especially in some episodes, later episodes of the first season. There was like this one episode which just freaking killed me. Like that was the first time ever. The first time I never experienced that before. I watched the episode, right? And at the in the next 1 minute, like the episode was done, I had to go in myself to realize what happened, and I was like, I think I want to watch it again. And so I watched the same episode right after again, because it was so good. And I love 86. It's just one of the best animes I've really seen in a while. Especially, I watched like 40 episodes of Dragon Ball that is so linear and has like no plot twists. And then you go to an 86, it was a huge jump of quality improvement. Also, we recorded yesterday the new podcast episode. I was trying to be sarcastic, just I warn you already. I was trying to be sarcastic the entire podcast, so don't take it too seriously. I might make a lot of enemies with that one. But yeah, if you haven't heard about this, me and the boys, Kaiser, MLG, and obviously, Polarisas, we have decided to make a podcast. And every Saturday, we will upload our new sessions. And if this is something you might be interested in, type in Rate Up Podcast. And you might find a session of us and you can check it out. It's just me. And it's not an Arknights podcast, keep that in mind. It's a podcast about us. Just our podcast. We talk about Arknights every once in a while. It's like, every once in a while. We talk about like random stuff and Arknights. It's just, yeah. The name is Rate Up, and like our slogan is Rate Up is Alive. That's what we went for. Like, sadly, we realized a few days ago, not a few days ago, but we realized when we got the name already, there is a group of Arknights people that also have a podcast. Don't know, it's not a thing anymore, I think, but they also called it like Rate Up is Alive. Like, ours called Rate Up, but theirs Rate Up is Alive. So it is very close. So we didn't steal from you. We're very sorry if it may seem like it. What would be a good one to talk? Oh, yes, I know. We can talk about cinema. Me and my friends actually went watching Jackass Forever. Like, my friends really loved this, so I joined along with them, and then we started watching it, right? Normal cinema show, or normal movie, nothing too special. But, nothing. It's not normal. Absolutely not normal. A lot of text and everything. But let's just ignore that. We were there watching. And if there was like some scene with some bombs and stuff, like everything was exploding. And then the film stopped. Like it had like less than a second, like some bugs. And then it was just gone. Film, nothing on the screen. Audio, nothing. Lights, none. Or none. Like only a tiny bit, so it wasn't the electricity shortage or something. It was just dark. No movie, no sound, no one coming to give us information. The first minute, it was just quiet. Everyone was thinking that might be part of the movie. And at a certain point, like after like 2-3 minutes, I started to get like confused and scared. Like, scared is the wrong word, but I started to get respect because I had no clue what the frick just happened. I tell you something, being in a movie and then it literally shuts down everything, it is awkward. No one was talking, everyone was quiet, and it was just a black screen. It was, let's just say, rather weird. I didn't know how to react. And like, I'll just say, Jackass was not a horror movie. But if it was, I might have died from a heart attack. Like, imagine, like, the movie could have started at any second. And I knew it was back after, like, a very short time. Wait, how did it leak and it says it didn't fail? Wait, what? Okay, we're redoing the run. So who should we take into the thumbnail? Who will be the lucky person? What would be fun? I'm gonna go with it. I like the Rin. The Rin is cute. I want the Rin in my thumbnail. She never gets any screen time. So now the Rin will be the thumbnail girl. Go 2 times to your pussy. Are you gonna call me pussy all the time again? I'm not a pussy. Focus the seat, yeah. For the believers. I will focus, guys. Focus. Have a clear mind. Everything will work out. I will not scuff anything. Oh, that's bad. At least don't trigger the other one as well. At least we have a banner with full damage on him a little bit. That was a lot less damage than I expected. But I didn't expect even to actually do something, so... I call it even. Every hit is important. It didn't split up yet. How much time? 11 minutes. Where are we? I don't like it. We have to go a little bit with 2 times speed. Just a tiny bit. So we're gonna go with this. And I have to use the backup skill we reserved for this very moment. And I think yes. Mint trigger buff. Gonna go with this. Damage is damage. Don't forget this. I don't like the spiders. I really don't. They could F me completely. Even nice bind. I don't know if it was necessary, but I take it. How many do you bind though? That looks like 2. Yes, Ethan. Yes, Ethan. How much life? 1. Okay, this will be blocked. 8 minutes. 30 more enemies. 8 more minutes. Oh, 9. I don't know. It looks good. Mint doesn't have the skill, which is amazing. It looks promising. I shouldn't F it from here, right? I really shouldn't. If I do, I'm very disappointed in myself. And with that, guys, not as hard as I imagined. But with that, under 3 hours. Believe it or not, but believers have won. And that is Annihilation 9. Cleared with no gacha. Admittedly, way easier than I expected. Way easier than I expected. And with that, believers have won. And I would also say, I will end the video here as always. We got the clear. I was like already done with the thread at 1 hour 30 minutes. I just had to activate it more precisely. So it took me 1 hour 20 minutes to activate the skills precisely. It also took me 15 minutes to realize that you can use the hammer guys for making the mount better. So I would say I was pretty good in time. But with that, everyone, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And YouTube, I would say, have a nice one. And I hope you enjoyed it. And also check out my podcast, which me and Plarisu and Kaiser have. It's worth watching. I'm very sure we're doing a great job. And you will find the link in the description and in the top comments. And with that, guys, have a nice one. And bye-bye, Sumasai. Have a good one. And see ya.